watch
sit here and fucking.
I think we both know the answer to that.
Play. I'll probably give it like another hour and a half. You know,
cool. I'm down for that too, bud. Well, welcome to the stream, y'all. We're here with my buddy Brian. We are playing Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition. I only say it like that because, as I was telling Brian, I have the disc in this house. Because I did play this on Xbox, but even more than that, I got it for the PC, and I played it online before Xbox Live, when all the first mods were coming out and shit, and then obviously Halo 2 was the big one after that, but I remember playing this online.
I miss Lockout on Halo 2, to be honest, like, probably my favorite map.
For multiple CCS class
so
battle
good.
groups. Make it 3 capital ships
Like,
per group.
you know,
and in
yeah,
about 90
map.
seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at this
It's
station.
wisdom time.
And Cortana.
Have you read any of the books?
Actually, no, I need to.
I have the first three, the collection.
Oh, nice.
That was sort of cool. But it's the Pillar of Autumn, and then that's the first one. There's a couple more. I can't remember what they call the other parts.
I read some books, but I don't think I read them in like chronological order. I think it was like we didn't have all the books whenever I was incarcerated. That's funny.
It's not even a level there.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I
He
repeat,
did.
this is not a drill.
Rip.
Man, here's where we show those split-chin, squid-head sons of bitches that they could not have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those dumb bugs until we don't have anything left to shoot
That's
them
a
with.
militaristic.
We are going to strangle them with their own living guts.
You know,
Old
that is
character.
human.
Right, Marie?
That is a human, though.
Yeah.
All the way from America. You
But
know,
it makes me think of Starship Troopers the most.
Personnel, we are re-engaging.
Of
where's the
anything.
diplomacy at, y'all? Where's the diplomacy? What's going on?
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is going to be your lucky day.
Greenhorns, that's great.
Mhm.
Ooh, Cortana.
I can't believe that Microsoft took that. You know what I mean? As their name for their AI assistant, whatever. I can't believe that. I'm glad they did, and that makes me love them so much more. But it blows my mind that was a decision that they made. They're like, we're gonna take the name from that Halo character.
Yeah, we're taking Cortana. It's gonna match with Microsoft because Xbox is made by Microsoft. So technically, I guess it's already Microsoft properties. So
Yeah, no, for sure.
Alright, let me.
Yeah, I gotta do all this. Okay, cool. We can just head in. That's right. We don't gotta do all this shit. Cool.
Yeah, I just want to punch this guy.
I was straight up wondering that. I was like, are we gonna have to look at the lights?
He
There are
died.
4 lights.
Oh my god! Billy!
Alright, hold on one quick second, because I have definitely got to turn down the volume on this real quick.
Oh yeah, this is loud.
It might just be that, I'm wearing a headset. But
Same. It's booming in my fucking ears.
I'm not gonna lie, if the lights were off, I'd be more comfortable with the loud sounds, because it'd be more immersive. To be honest with you, I think I'm gonna turn the lights off. Give me 1 second.
Hold on. Give me your gun, stupid. Why are you... If you give it to me... Why are you pointing your gun at me, homie? Wait, I don't know. Are you still over here?
I'm back. Oh shit. Okay. Bro, these original controls.
He's still pointing his fucking gun at us.
He don't trust us,
Oh,
man. Ain't nobody trust us, and we like are literally Jesus. Like
I
we're the
know.
saviors.
We're greenhorns.
We're duo Jesuses. Jesus and his
Yeah.
brother, in fact, Brian, if you're familiar with The Life of Brian by Monty Python.
Hold on. Can I?
Alright, here we go. We're about to hit this room up here where we don't get our guns. That elite about to come through. I don't know how to tell you this, guy who's about to die, but there's an elite up here. You know those guys who go, woof, woof, woof. Those guys. You don't want to fuck with
Yeah.
those guys.
Excuse me. Let me through your shielded wall. Alright. Damn, this is just. Yeah, we'll definitely get longer gameplay than just the first, like,
Yeah.
little
I'm pretty
bit.
sure
Like,
it's Sonic Cartographers after this. I'm pretty sure we land on the beach. I feel like where we're gonna make it, Brian. I feel like where we're gonna make it is when we find Jackson, or whoever the colonel is, or whatever, taken over by the flood on the Covenant ship. If
oh,
that
nice.
is that not like the first time we get up on the Covenant ship to rescue them? But then because we run into
I
the
think,
flood for the first time on Sonic
I thought,
Cartographer. Maybe not. Maybe
yeah,
not.
I thought the flood was like midway into, but maybe that's, I think,
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
entirely sure.
Is the
Because, like, I feel
library
like
the
2
first
had
flood
the,
level?
I think so.
It might be the library. So yeah, we might get on a second ship later on, and that's where he's been taken over. I just know that at some
Yeah.
point, it's like the first sniping level that they like introduce you to sniping. You get a sniper at the beginning of the level, and you're like
Yeah.
sneaking around on like these cliffs until you get taken up onto the ship. But Silent Cartographer, if that is the beach level, that is the first time you run into the hunters.
Yeah. See, but I think this is my thought here. I think halfway through Halo 1 is where you're introduced with the flood, and then Halo 2, you're already, like, put into the flood, and that
Hmm.
might be, like, where you're thinking, like, we're going to hit the flood so soon, because, like, I
Yeah,
know generally we first, like, fight the Covenant for a hot minute
yeah,
before we
you're
get
right. You're right.
introduced to even to the flood.
So I can't remember these first couple levels. Then I think maybe the sniping level probably is the one after this. Then, and then I don't really know. The third level is on the ship. I don't really know where the fourth level would hit. But
Yeah.
that first time
I
you
mean,
see the
I could
flood,
be wrong,
man.
though.
No, but that first time you see the flood, I do remember that because now I think about it because it did kind of spook me. Um,
Yeah, you're like, what the
because you're
fuck? Hold
like,
on.
but before you even see him, you're like you find the dude's helmet where it's like him dying at the end. Like he's like, there's these things, oh my god, they're everywhere, and you hear like gunshots and he dies. And then you open that door and the first little like leaper, the little like
Oh, yeah.
little gas bag jumps at you.
Oh, wait. We
Like
have
you
Cortana?
find the dude's helmet where it's like,
Man, it's been so long since I played this.
I got it. Well, we even got a pistol yet, or is that when we get into the hallway? Bro, okay, Steve Downs. I was like trying to figure out who originally was Master Chief, but yeah, Steve Downs is his name. There's my pistol. So this isn't really the game for it, but in most games, like pistols are my preference.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Gotcha.
Uh, shit. Get over here.
Bro, there's no way this is the original controls. There's no fucking way, dude.
I know.
There was multiple controls in the original game, but this is the default setup, I guess. The gamepad
It
here was on
changed
a roll.
everything for me. Hold on.
That's all I need. I need to toggle
Yeah.
for crouch. Okay, cool. Here we go. Oh, I got mine.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
I'm not doing what I do best, bud. Yeah, slap him in the back.
Alright.
Are there sensitivity controls? Good, I might need that. Let's check up on some sensitivity controls, maybe. Game settings is already what I said. I wanted it to be. Oh, that's what I need. Sensitivity. Control. Oh, wait, here we go. Let me check my look sensitivity quick.
Yeah, mine's pretty fucking quick. But that's kind of alright, though.
Set for all games. Alright, we're good. And we're back. Did you ever get much into the modding community back in the day?
No, I didn't really.
So I never did myself, but my buddy who I played with on everything did. And I remember specifically our favorite game in general was Sonic Adventure 2, the GameCube cut. And he had a Halo 2 mod that was the Fields of Hyrule from Zelda, but you had guns that would shoot like the characters from Sonic or like their vehicles and shit. It was just the most ridiculous mod you can imagine. It's crazy to me. Because now I follow a lot of gaming like pages on Facebook or whatever. And I see all these articles about Skyrim expansions after all these years, and then I read the article, and it's actually just a really intricate mod that someone has made that you can get officially. And I just think that's wild how far it's come.
It is fucking wild. How much charge is gonna be?
Oh yeah. I don't have any frags. It's all stickies.
Lovely. I love all the stickies, to be honest.
Grunt birthday party, dude.
Oh shit. I mean, yeah.
Oh, bro, I got killed. I really got killed. Alright, clear.
What the? Where's the gun at? Here, give me that gun. Give me your gun, stupid. Okay, whatever. I guess.
Where is he at? There he is.
You shoot me, beat the shit out of you.
So, were you a fan of Red versus Blue?
Oh yeah.
Rooster Teeth?
You know,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit was great back in the day. Take this shit out of here.
Another shout out to Microsoft. I had all of Red versus Blue on my original Zune.
Right.
Remember Zunes?
Dude.
They were so superior.
Dude, Zooms were fucking sick.
Yeah. I have one of the
Like,
originals as well still. It was my sister's. I don't have mine anymore,
Big
but
ass-
they don't have the program
big ass
doesn't run
silver
anymore.
block.
Yeah, but the
know.
program won't run no more. It sucks.
Yeah. I mean, shit like that happens. You
Yeah.
know, iPod and iPad, like, just kind of, like, took over pretty much.
But I mean,
you know?
Windows stopped supporting the program and the platform to me. It blows my mind. Like, it had its own, you know, like, you played this song this many times, you played this whole album this many times, like, that kind of shit. I don't know. Like, I don't know, Spotify stats and all that before that. It was great. It was a really good time that I miss for
Call
Microsoft.
Spotify and ask me if I'm okay when I'm, like, listening to sad music. It's like, hey, are you alright?
That's it, really? I definitely
No,
listen to a lot of sad music.
It'd be hilarious if it did, but no, it doesn't. It's
What
like-
really happens is you listen to sad music and Facebook is like, you should call on the phone therapy. That's what I get.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
Better
you
help.
need,
That's what it is. Better help. That's the particular
Oh,
one.
God, that's hilarious. You need mental health?
Just call somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, we're all going to be dead anyway.
Not just anybody. Help. That should, man, if the Beatles weren't so expensive.
Hey, I mean, I think the fuck.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. That's what I thought. I'm gonna do a little classic stance. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought I was gonna cry when we started playing this.
Dude, this is a classic. It's a great game. Like, I remember my first time playing this game ever. Like, it was like my first FPS, I think.
Yeah, really, it was one of the first ones I played.
Ow, oh my god.
And just the music from the beginning, like yeah, you can't mount. But Steve Vai does the intro for this, and for Halo 2, he does the revised version. And me and Aaron used to just jam that shit out all the time.
Oh, but get out of here.
Running out of ammo, classic move.
Classic heroic.
Heroic. That's what I was trying to remember what it was that was before legendary.
Yeah.
I'm playing too much Elder Scrolls. I was like, is it expert?
I used to play Elder Scrolls. ESO online?
See, I always played ESO. Like, I played it the first year when it was only on computer, and I missed the 30-day window when they brought it to console to transfer your computer character to console. So I gave up on it because I'd spent a year basically getting to the top of, like, you know, what you can do as a solo player, and then starting to work with some guilds to do other shit. And then they changed everything, Tamriel Unlimited, all the DLC. And then I got like a bundle with a bunch of the DLCs at one point and an upgrade. I got this. But yeah, and then I got Jess into it recently as well, and it's something that we can play together. And she played World of Warcraft as well, which is where I started with MMOs. So I really like having the Elder Scrolls world and lore to delve into.
Yeah. They're thinking about bringing World of Warcraft to console.
Bro, are you serious? Is that a serious thing? Because I've been talking about that since I started playing it. And what I think they should do...
I'm bringing my fucking,
my account. Dojo Boy is going to be there. What I think they should do, though, if you want my opinion on that, what I think they should do is that they just release Classic up to Wrath of the Lich King servers. They don't do the retail, and then they keep the retail on PC and they release the classic game, because I feel like the majority of the people who want to play on console are going to want to play the classic game and not retail. I just feel that way, but maybe that's just me. But I feel like they would sell so much, they would make so much money. Like, why would they not? They would make so much money. Like,
it's just in a circle?
I feel like we didn't go in a circle because we can only go forward at some point.
But there's like...
Yeah, this is definitely like the first little like maze area. There we go. Oh shit. Got you, dog. Oh damn, he ran. Can't run.
Call me John Wick. Cause you just killed my dog.
Oh, there we go. I finally got me a new weapon.
I thought I made it funny for a second. But you didn't die, so it doesn't really make any sense. So.
They're so mad, idiots. Have you watched Have you watched any of the like Halo show that's come out?
I tried along. Wow, is he still alive? Oh, he
no.
Is, okay. No, he was.
He was. He's still there. He's still there. He's just hiding.
Yeah,
all right, cool. Now we got something behind the studio. I think I knew Marley's.
Oh, yeah. Making my way downtown with my friends, shooting grunts. Yeah, that was a Uzi. Here comes the bazooka. Boo 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 boo. Yeah, you got
Just toss
company.
that out there. Grunt birthday
Me.
party real quick. Come up on them with that. Oh, it's your daddy. He got his gun out and he's shooting you with
I am the real Master Chief.
it.
I am. You remember that video? Like that
No.
guy, he just. Um, it was like an old YouTube
Yeah.
series. Some guy, he had like long hair, and like he'd be like, "I am the real Master Chief," because he's like killing a lot, and like his buddy's like, "You think you're in a video? You think this video game is real?" He's like, "I'm gonna make it real." So he starts like punching him whenever he gets like killed. He's like, "Shotgun." Then he's throwing like pins at him, like needler attack, you know. And then like whenever he gets sniped, motherfucker would just like backhand him in the back of the head and knock him out. And he's like, "What was that for?" He's like, "Sniper attack." He's like, "Anything that happens to you in a video game happens to you in real life if you think you're the Master Chief." But
That's
if you
gold.
haven't seen that video, I recommend it. I will find it and I'll send you the
I
link.
got me
There's
some
so
frags.
many
No,
other
send me
good
that.
ones.
Yeah, no, I want to definitely see any Halo content. Any and all Halo content.
Get out of here.
One thing I
Mama
loved
raised a
about
bitch.
Bungie 2 was, I know in Halo 3 they did, but like, maybe even in Halo 2, I know in Halo 3, but they had an online, like, they literally had an online, like, theater mode of every match that anyone had ever played, and it saved it all. And you could do clips on it. You could move the camera to any angle. Like, the Forge theater, like, they had that just online for the longest time. Like, I just loved everything Bungie used to do with these games, really.
Oh, how the
One last
And they just threw that guy at us. That wasn't very cool.
wait?
Found a tunnel over here.
Where the fuck are we? Pardon my French for your stream. I do not.
Bro, it is already
mean
set
to-
not for kids. It's absolutely set not for kids.
Oh yeah, yes. All right, so I'm a. What's down this hole? Bunch of dead things. Okay.
Mhm. Been here.
Right,
Signs
we
of a
killed
couple
everything.
Master Chiefs.
Do we need to go this way?
Oh, yep,
Whoa.
apparently.
Okay.
Cool, I feel like we have now Pillar of Ottomans.
Right.
Oh,
We
wait,
didn't
no,
even
I
throw
remember
that guy
now.
very far.
I remember now. We're gonna land and we're gonna have to hide before the ship comes down to crash the crash site, and we're like the only survivors. And then we gotta go collect everybody from those towers that be shooting shit up. And then we're like, holy shit, we're on a ring. Halo.
Right.
No, I remember. It's all coming back to me. All
It's
the
coming
beautiful
back.
little bits.
My brain blockage, memory blockage is being cracked piece by piece.
Core memory unlocked.
Ah.
Speaking of core memories and stuff about the stream, we're going to be doing one of our first podcasts about like our histories, our personal histories with gaming, because she's gamed like her whole life and stuff, and do another one about anime. And one of the things we're going to do before that is finish Dragon Ball Z, her first anime that she hasn't finished. So right now, Brian, we're at the fucking Majin Vegeta fight.
Oh shit.
That's my favorite part of the entire show, Dragon Ball the Super.
Yeah. No, that's a. Oh, hold on. No wonder. Okay, that's easy. No, that's great. Not easy. I'm sorry. I was trying to adjust my volume. It's my headset. I'm trying to turn up the game chat more than the audio
Mhm.
for the game. Yeah.
What kind of headset you're
We
running?
completed the Pillar of the Autumn. We completed it.
Chief,
I'm just so
Alright.
happy right now.
at last. Are you all
Do you remember what your Xbox's name was? Your first Xbox?
The others.
Because remember they had names, and in Halo at least, in Halo it would like give your Xbox a name. Maybe it
Oh,
was
it
Halo
was
2 for online or whatever.
I think it was Potato Master like 27.
I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach.
I think
That
that's
shit
what
was
it was.
just giraffe.
If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard
My
this
buddies
ship
was
died in
Stumpy. They used to always give him
But
shit for that.
but whenever
battle.
I
Covenant
used to
dropship
just like
inbound. You
make
must be looking for supplies. I recommend immediate evasion.
Xbox accounts because they give you 1 week for free,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And we just keep making different gamer tags. We had like Broly
Well, no, I
level
know that.
9,
I know that. But
9
what I'm
million.
saying is, like, in Halo, it would give
Yeah.
your Xbox, regardless of your Xbox Live account, it would give your Xbox a name, like just some random. It was a set list of names. I don't know how many names were on it, but it might have been Halo 2, but
I don't really recall, to be honest.
I'll have to look into that more. But I remember mine was Giraffe. My buddies was Stumpy because we'd always give him shit about being Stumpy. Damn old Jackal gonna get me. Nope. Nope. That wasn't no Jackal. That was that Red Elite.
Ah, I got
I'm gonna
punched by a
do
little
a
grunt.
little better job of hiding this time.
Alright.
Usually I go across the bridge and
I
let him
wasn't.
chase me, but I'm trying to let him
I
get
wasn't even
killed.
hiding. I was like right in front of it, waiting for it to drop. And looking
Yeah,
like
no, I went for that too that last time.
Into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant
over here, like, hey,
Let me
what's
see
this over
here.
here, y'all? Definitely
Xbox names,
represented.
Halo. This is from Bungie.org. Soon after the release of the Xbox, it was discovered that Xboxes are given names that are used in multiplayer games, presumably to make gathering games easier. At the prompting of forum visitor, there's a list of all the known games. It can be reset with some games, but yeah, for every game that you played, like Medal of Honor, all that, it was supposed to be like the same name.
Huh.
There's Grumpy. I don't see Giraffe on here.
What is this?
I'm not really finding any other information. I'll have to look into it more, but I distinctly remember that.
Yeah, wait, why isn't this shift dropping?
Did it not? Is that what? Right, 'cause we got on there. Oh, I think we have to start across the bridge and then they come because we're supposed to cross the bridge and then come back around or some shit. But yeah, I think we have to like cross the bridge, and then we'll see its shadow. No? Yep, there it is. There it is.
Alert, Covenant dropship inbound.
Alert. Yeah, alright, click on it. Like, alright, bro.
Okay, I almost fell off.
That was it. You ever
What are you
play any
trying to do?
Destiny?
Yeah, I did play Destiny for a minute.
I'm trying to give away our position. But yeah, I got the collector's edition with the Peter Dinklage ghost, like the actual physical ghost. And then when I got my first
Where's he,
PS4, it was the Destiny 2, or no, the Destiny Taken King expansion to PS4.
Wow.
I was super into it for a while. And then when me and Jess first got together, that's what we played together all the time, was Destiny 2.
Nice. I had like I bought it one time and then like I went to go play it, right? And it's like you need internet. I did not know I needed the internet
Yeah,
to
see,
play
that's the one
fucking.
thing. I don't like games like that where you have to have the internet to play. And one of the things
Yeah.
I didn't like about World of Warcraft was that I had to have the internet to play. Like, I mostly played solo for the vast majority of that game until Burning Crusade. Burning
Right.
Crusade was the first time I really did a lot of the raids and shit because I was 56 when Burning Crusade dropped because I forced myself to get to 56 the night before. I went to GameStop at midnight and then I loaded it onto my computer and it took 7 hours and I had to go to school and then I had to wait till I got back and then I got to play and I was sitting in front of the dark portal. I was sitting right there. I got to level 56 like 2 days before that and I got to that location and I just didn't play for 2 days because I didn't want to move. And then, yeah. But I've always been mad about any game that you have to play, you have to have the internet to play, and that includes Destiny. I don't think it's necessary for you to just play the game. I don't think it's necessary for games like Diablo 4, which I think Diablo 4, you don't have to, so that's good on them. Because like I've been doing Diablo as couch co-op more because Diablo 3 was the first one I really got into. But anyway.
Yeah.
Diablo 4 is really fun. I do like it. I think that it's more built like the original World of Warcraft, like talent tree and shit.
It is,
And it has those special abilities in the Paragon board and all that kind of shit. So that everyone, in the sense that everyone really is unique. Like you can look up a build if you want, but like more, if you want to really play the game, like everyone's kind of playstyle is unique and built to their playstyle. And that's how the original boards were in World of Warcraft before it got dumbed down to like a total of 15 choices.
Yeah. No, I remember because I played vanilla all the way up to what is it, Pandera?
Yeah, that was where I stopped too, and I enjoyed Pandaria too.
Yeah.
Because of the reference to what was it, Warcraft 3 that had like a panda level or something like
I
that.
think so. Yeah.
And I do want to
Man,
get the reforged Warcraft 3. I do want to get that as well.
I do have like the serpent from the expansion, the Black Onyx Lightning Serpent. I got that on my first day there. Like
Nice.
I saw the dragon like getting in a fight. So I was playing as a rep paladin, and I just threw like one of my abilities, and I got like a hit on it. And then it was the first drop I got. I got the fucking serpent, so I had to wait. I had to, wait like a whole week and do all those like dailies so you can get the serpent riding shit. But after that,
That's even funnier that you got that drop before you even could possibly have gotten the rider thing.
Right? And I got the Ashes of Alar too from one of the Burning Crusades dungeons, like the Phoenix. And
I did think it was cheap how druids, because I played a druid. I did think it was cheap how druids had their own like flying mode and shit, and then their own like mount quests and all that. But I didn't, I didn't care. But
it was a class thing.
Yeah.
I had a druid, and he was a healer, and I named him Drug Healer.
My boy was Dojo Boy. He was a tank, and then when they duo spec, I still didn't heal. I made a boomkin as my other spec for PvP.
Oh yeah, boomkins. No, boomkins are sick. I actually had a frost mage that was really fucking fire whenever I was doing those what are they called? Those BGs? Yeah, battlegrounds.
Yeah.
And I was fucking people up, man.
I just liked how personal the realms were early in the day. You'd have like famous players on your realm because in the PvP realms, like or whatever, not the PvP realms, the like cross realm PvP stuff, like they would be the competitors and they'd be running around Orgrimmar. We had a guy named Poge who specifically he was a hunter that had the pink plane strider from the Taran starting area. It was called Mazranak. It was an elite pink like flamingo, and that was his pet. And he was a competitive player who had a joke pet, and he was on our server.
That's sick as fuck.
And then like getting to know the people on the other side, I would always go to not Orgrimmar. I would go to Ironforge. I would sneak in there on my druid, and I would always kill the fruit vendor, and then I would just dance with people.
Man, you meet so many cool people on the game. I'm not even gonna lie. I
And
had one man
that goes
like,
to every gaming, man. Like, especially not so much this. I didn't really do any sort of like voice chat when I played on PC on the first Halo. But with Xbox Live and
yeah,
Halo 2, like, I met some of my best friends for the longest time. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
people I
no,
talked to, played with every day more than I would, my own family.
like,
Like,
yeah. No, I totally understand that.
Stony Man is 420, shout out if you're still out there. I wonder if they made him. Nah, I bet they didn't make him change his name. But yeah, I actually got the chicken name because my buddy who I played pretty much everything with, his name was Drafty Chicken. And I just tried Kick Ass Chicken and it was like, yeah, okay. And then until the 360 days, they made me change it. I was Kick Ass Chicken.
The 360 days were like the best, honestly, for like gamer tags. Like they'd be like, "Don't use your real name or
Mm-hmm.
anything," and people be using like their real name all the fucking time. They're like, "Fuck it, you got killed by Chris Colbert or something," just like, Santa Claus whipped your ass. I love like little fucking like jokes on
Mm-hmm.
somebody named their gamer tag Xbox shut off, and like this was the time when like people would have like their voice activated, so they'd be like, Xbox shut off just killed me, and so they'd be like beep, like they're gone.
That's wild. I never even really thought of that. It's just so chaos. When I talk
Right.
about chaos magic, that is what I'm talking about.
It was hilarious. Wait, I think I just saw somebody over here. Yeah, I did.
It's a little elite guy.
You're gonna be my green little
Yeah.
bean.
We're out here with these plasma pistols. What are you gonna do?
I know, right? That's what I'm trying to do here.
Just on the ground, like, get that shit up. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong
Give
button.
me the
That's why.
fucking needler. Give me the needler. Quit shooting me. Y'all bitches. Quit shooting. Are you able to run in the first one? I don't remember.
Like sprint? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't think so, man. Like I hit the crouch thing, so that's what usually is sprint is L3. All right, do you know a way that I can like remove this Xbox like taskbar? Okay, there it is. Cool. That was getting annoying. I'd be real mad if this entire stream it was just black with this little Xbox taskbar in the top left corner, because that was considered the window. Which would be ridiculous.
Look, more
So
lights
wait,
on the
where?
side. They're coming in fast.
What happened to all the people in here?
If those
Oh, they
lights
did.
get down, the
Nah, I
Yeah,
think
but,
that's
like,
this
they
guy and
disappeared.
then all the people we just saved, right? Isn't that the people we just saved
Yeah.
that we're just fighting with?
Oh, look at this.
Yeah. You want to drive? You want to shoot?
The Warhog. I mean, I could be either one. It doesn't matter.
I'll
What
drive.
do you
I'll
want
just
to do?
drive. I'll just drive on this one. What in Sam Hill is a Puma?
Alright.
I'm about to go over a cliff. Nope, I'm not. Well, you're good.
I hope you can drive.
We're going into the tunnel. Is this the tunnel section?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like I
it's the
said,
tunnel section.
Not a
Yeah.
natural formation.
Oh, it's not?
So
This looks natural to me, Cortana.
League center. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually
dang, the
broadcasting
Covenant put some work in this
secret
tunnel.
channels. We should show them who
I'm
we
not
are.
gonna lie, man. Like, probably this game had a lot of influence on the shit I ended up writing about AI and shit with Cortana. And
I think it had a lot of influence for a lot of people growing
yeah, no,
up.
for sure.
Me too. You know, because like I said, I think this was like the first person shooter. You know, besides like Doom. You know, or like
Yeah.
multiplayer FPS. I guess.
Yeah,
or
this
something.
was definitely really my first multiplayer one. Because even Medal of Honor and all that shit would have came out after.
Mhm.
There's no way. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to do a jump. Okay. Maybe I can't drive. I'm too blunt.
You got this up believe and you gotta do a burnout. Yeah, it works.
Wall ride. Yeah,
Hey, hey,
yeah.
this isn't Titanfall. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm gonna flip over on the cord. Alright, here we go.
Oh, you're good.
Alright, yeah, let's kill everybody, cause
Oh, yeah, I
it's
forgot.
fine. That guy.
You can run people over if you'd like.
The sun. And I see a little Jack over in Richmond Gardens. Yeah. No, he gone. No, he's not
Oh,
gone.
I didn't see him.
How did I not run him over?
Oh. Luckily, this gun doesn't overheat.
Yeah, that helped.
Yeah, you did.
So, one of the things that we will definitely be doing as part of the channel, Brian, is we gotta go turn on the bridge. But
Okay.
I'm not good at Fortnite, but I happen to just like have the craziest shit happen to me. Oh no, that's not good.
Wait, are you dead?
I'm like really not. Yes, I am dead. I got stuck.
It's just funny stuff that have, pretty cool.
Yeah, we have a bunch of like weird shit that'll happen. I play with Colby and everybody all the time, and so the whole thing I wanted to do with one of my early streaming ideas, straight up, was just going to be called JB Sucks at Games, where I just am not good, and it's funny.
Yeah.
But as it turns out in Fortnite all the time, just funny shit happens. I just wish I'd been playing long enough to like have a Goku or like cool skin.
Oh, yeah.
So we play with our
Honestly-
11-year-old, and he's always like, he'll get killed by someone in a default skin. He'll like complain about it, like people who wear default skins are trash, and I'm like playing with him, and I'm like, okay, man, like it's cool.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like, bro, just so you know, I bought you that skin.
yeah.
Could have
like
bought
you
me a
over
skin.
here.
Like, I don't care. I don't need to look cool to be good at games, and then really not good. But I don't know. I
No,
really
I think it's
am
fun.
not into Fortnite that much, man. Like, I mostly play for the jokes.
Yeah. I mean, if I enjoy the game, I'll invest in it in a little bit. I'll buy it.
No, I
items.
absolutely will, but Fortnite's not that game for me, dog.
Yeah.
I've definitely subscribed to the Elder Scrolls on ESO Plus for multiple years.
Right. No, I had fucking Game Informer magazines growing up. Like, I
Oh
know
yeah, me too, me
I have.
too. Bro,
Like,
that's
that shit
funny you
was
say that
fire.
because one of the things that we're doing for each podcast, like it's all going to have these topics or whatever, but we're going to do a section near the end where it's just like things we have. And when we talk about gaming, like I have a bunch of old Game Informers. Like I have the Halo 2 issue. I have the Pokemon Crystal issue of Nintendo Power, which I'm super proud of.
Nice.
I had the original Time magazine Pokemon issue. I have it around the house somewhere, but they just did like their 25th anniversary of Pokemon in Time magazine. And so they did 4 covers, and they did a Bulbasaur, a Charmander, a Squirtle, and a Pikachu.
Let's see.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. It's crazy that people are just now, like, it's a big news article right now that, like, Nintendo's the richest company in Japan, and it's like, yeah, fucking obviously.
I mean, how do you
Pokemon
not
is the
know?
most successful franchise in the world as well. Like, regardless
Right.
of what, like, it is literally is like it's been known to be that for a long
Until
time,
Fell World came around
and did nothing.
and challenged it. Yeah, it challenged it. I mean, it kind of did challenge it, in a
We'll see
way.
how eventually they're going to get sued, and how that turns out is going to be important to gaming. Sure, but Powerworld hasn't done anything yet to Pokemon.
I know, right? They haven't really. The only reason why they're being pursued is because of like there's other games that still have like kind of replicated Pokemon, but they don't get fucked with because they don't have a huge player base. Nothing
Right, and Powerworld had a large player
threatening.
base right off
Yeah,
the bat. That's
yeah,
Pokemon's
like
fault,
nothing
man.
threatening.
If they hadn't been making
No, that's what
shitty
I'm
games
saying.
the last couple generations, people wouldn't be looking for something new. They're lucky people
Right.
aren't running to Digimon, even though Digimon really is nothing like Pokemon. But they're lucky people aren't running to the other known, like, big
Yeah.
name. They just gotta
No,
bring
for
back
real though,
Monster Rancher, though, dog.
dude. That game is so good. Like, I liked Monster Rancher, and like, oh
Me
wait, do
too.
we go this way?
Yeah, I think we gotta go to like 2 or 3 of these towers.
Maybe they took cover in that structure.
Oh.
Let's check it out.
I suck at driving. I'm running you over.
Good job.
But yeah, no, Pokemon and all them need to get their shit together and understand that there are, threats as long as you don't sue them. Quit suing people, Pokemon. Just kidding.
That's all Nintendo.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh.
Nice save. Oh.
I died.
No grenades. Alright, cool. We got this. That's my other weapon. There it is. That's it. I want it.
You gotta grab my banner and take me to the bus so I can get revived.
That's alright.
No, you're cool. I was just fucking making like Fortnite jokes. Get my banner, go to the bus, revive me.
We should search the interior of the structures before we leave.
Alright. I'm downstairs in this
Alright, cool.
bunker.
Cool. Yeah, bro, I need you up here. Like, you can't. Oh, shit, I missed with my punch. How do you miss with a punch? Oh, damn, I got me. Let me call for evac. Yeah, here we go. We're about to get out of here. So one of the things I've been doing is I've been like going to all these websites. It's really just one website. It's called like VGM something.com. I can't remember the other word, but it's video game music something. And so I'm taking like all these video game sounds to like work into like our logos and intro videos and shit.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's just real fun.
It's actually really cool. It's actually really good. Kind of have like an 8-bit if you're trying to like.
Well, at some
get
point
some,
we'd like to
good
just
stuff.
like make our own shit, our own like little intro or whatever.
Yeah.
And
I'm about to
because
say
we
you
both
should
do
get
music,
maybe.
like so we could
Oh,
like
hell
do a
yeah.
little 8-bit. What I have is a 7-second intro because I have it set to 7 seconds on our YouTube page that a little bubble pops up with our logo that's really small in the corner that you can click on. It takes you to our channel in the middle of any video or any stream. But so the intro video is 7 seconds long, and it literally in the intro video the logo pops up real big and then shrinks into the corner and becomes the button at 7 seconds.
Yeah.
So like, I'm trying to like literally do every little thing that I can think of to like make it look all good and shit.
Yeah, no, dude, that's great. Like,
So I'm trying to find like sounds that are 7 seconds long. Like I found like that video that's on the Facebook page I was telling you about, where I'm like one of the things we're looking for input on. It's like 6 or 7. It's a 35-second video, but it's 6 or 7 different versions of that intro with sounds from like Zelda 64, Mario 64, and like a couple other games, Pokemon Stadium, because those are going to be like a main staple of games that we're going to be talking about, I'm sure. But
Yeah, maybe like if you're looking for sounds at a quality that that's like 7 seconds or something, check out some MIDI files. I think they're called MIDI MIDI files. You'd be able to find some good old video game sounds. Like I used to actually, a lot of people make some music with those. Like
yeah, no, I know
I
that
found
for
some.
sure. Shout out Alan Doyle, who was just unfortunate that he was the number 4.
Oh yeah. So where do we go
So
here?
it says search for more survivors, and I went into this I went into this thing where some people came from underground, and that's where we were supposed to go. Now they say if we go to the other tower and get more survivors.
Where's the?
So yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm
I
saying.
drove
Where's
the
the
car
warthog?
off.
Oh shit!
I drove. I drove it off.
All right, that's good. That's good. Let me walk it. We're Master
Uh,
Chiefs.
Alright,
Call me
well,
Bobby Flay, dog.
I hope this is. Wait, are we going this way? Is it this?
Yeah,
Is
we're going
this
that way.
right?
So if you look up, you can see the
Wait, they dropped
flares.
another.
Did they really?
I think maybe. Or did they just pick up
No,
like
they
a
just
bunch
picked
of
up those
people?
other guys. Yeah.
I'm gonna look and see.
All right, you
Maybe
check. I'm gonna
like,
wait right here at the entrance.
yeah.
Actually, I do need to go check on here real quick. So I can go back and shit.
Yeah, I don't see no warthog. Oh shit! What? This is what I get for driving off a cliff.
There's something that should not do. Having had a couple of beers and then mix it with one and
Mm.
hashtag Franzia, hashtag Loyal Co, hashtag Sunset Blush that he made me buy last night. All right,
The
so did we
sunset
find a
blush isn't too
warthog?
bad.
Bro, see, I
No.
disagree. I don't like the Sunset Blush. I prefer just the regular red or whatever that we usually get.
The
I feel like,
sangria.
yeah, I don't really fuck with wine in general, like not on purpose. Like I just don't. And then Franzia even less. So like, I don't have anything against it, but like I've just been drinking that sangria shit for years, and it's like I guess my normal taste. I don't really like the Sunset Blush shit. But that being said, I was drinking it hot, and so now I have a cold glass. We'll see how that goes. But my girl got lit the other night. Because we be drinking the shit out of cups.
Right.
And that's
Not
like
even out of the
3
bag.
glasses. That's like 3 glasses of wine in a cup. And we're drinking like 3 cups.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens whenever you fucking. Oh shit.
I'm gonna say the
Wine.
shotgun's
Yeah.
around here on this one. Around this area.
I'm getting shot in the fucking face.
I see this guy. I'm gonna get him. Goddamn old red elite. Man, I just had a flashback of the game Red Alert.
I haven't played Red Alert in a while, but I think. Do you like Counter-Strike?
See, Counter-Strike was one I missed because I didn't, at that time, I wasn't really doing PC gaming. Like, I just wasn't. And like, that being said, all the way, I've never really done, PC FPS. Like, that's mostly been a console experience for me from the get-go.
Oh yeah, it's I will say one thing about PC is like the better refresh rate and
Yeah, for
FPS and
sure.
everything. You know,
And had I
like other
considered
than
using a controller earlier, I just literally was like, I'm gonna play this game with a keyboard and shoot guns. Like, that's not for me. Like, I know that is how some people play, but that's just not how I can't even, like,
yeah,
just can't even, like,
I
think of that.
my my fingers can't move like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it used to obviously with WoW, but not like
See, but it's not an FPS. Like, you don't have to aim at WoW. Like, you can alt tab and select your target, and as long as you're facing them, you can cast your spell.
right.
Like for sure, absolutely. I've PC games as far as WoW goes, but even during that time, I never was playing first person shooters. And like
Same.
Even my Steam account now is literally the Sega collection that has like Crazy Taxi, Nights into Dreams, Sega Bass Fishing, one other one that's not Sonic, and then Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, which is what I play on, which is what I play, more or
Yeah, I
less.
was about to say my bitch ass only has like Lethal Company. And then I had bought like Who's Your Daddy one time
What, on
where
like
you know
Steam
it's
or
like
whatever?
yeah,
Yeah,
you know what Who Your Daddy is, right?
I guess not.
It's like one person's the parent and the other persons are all the babies, and all the
Oh,
babies are
what?
trying to
Damn.
like kill themselves.
Oh, what?
So like
Well, not like
if
trying
you're
to
a
kill
baby,
themselves, but they're like walking into shit or whatever.
no, they are like I mean you make them. You're trying to
Oh,
kill yourself as a baby while the parents trying to like
oh,
keep you
gotcha.
alive.
That's wild.
Yeah, because I started drinking poison out of the
Mhm.
bathroom sink, and like they had to
That
like.
is, bro, as a parent, no, I could not play that game. I absolutely could not ever spend a minute in
Yeah,
that game. No way. I would fucking be so scared and I'd become like the worst parent ever and I wouldn't let my daughter touch anything. I'd put her in a bubble. Like, no way, bro.
yeah.
I don't like that. I get that as a fun game for people who don't have kids, but that's terrifying.
I mean,
One
like,
game recently, I did want to get into that Hello Neighbor game
but
and like the Hello
oh,
Neighbor like
oh
online thing,
yeah,
but I could never figure that out. Like in the base campaign, I couldn't get past the first level. I just couldn't figure out what you were like
oh yeah.
supposed to do. Like get in the house or something and get something. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. But as far as the online component, it's basically like the Jason game or any of those other like monster hunting games where like there's a team of people trying not to get
Yeah,
caught and there's a monster chasing them.
yeah, like Dying Light or something like that.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I love your response to the "Who's your daddy?" Like, nope, fuck that.
Yeah, no. Like I don't like have anything against people playing the game. I don't have anything against the game.
Yeah,
I'm saying myself personally couldn't do it. Like it would scare the shit out of me in the real world too much. That it would
right.
be detrimental to my kids because I would not let them do anything ever. I already talk
But
to
you're
people all the time about how wild the world is now because like even the other day our 6-year-old basically lives up the street from our house at our other house, and like there's like not even a real road. It's like a driveway between the school and her apartments. And I just was wondering if her dad and her stepmom ever came and like just walked her home. And they were like, no. And I was like, man, that's wild. Like my grandparents moved like 3 or 4 blocks from my kindergarten, and I would just walk 3 or 4 blocks through town from kindergarten. And they were like, the 11-year-old, who's in like, what, 5th grade now. He was like, you walked home in kindergarten? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I went home and I would like, shoot guns. Because we could like just have guns back then.
Right.
Yeah, man.
You lived in the old west?
No, I'm just saying like,
No, just
yeah.
I'm
We
just
lived out in the
joking,
woods
dude.
also, that's another
You're
thing.
from
I don't know if you knew that or not. We lived out in the woods for a long time.
you're from the 1900s, okay?
Yeah,
You hear
that's
me?
what they say. That's literally what the 11-year-old reminds us all the time, constantly, is, you're
Yeah,
the 1900s.
yeah. I think I'd be beating the shit out of my kid. What do you mean the 19? No, it's still 1996.
What are you talking about? The Chronic just came out.
Yeah, skunkity danky skunk. All right,
No, the
we
album,
gotta hurry up.
1991, baby.
Oh, I'm sitting there thinking of skunk weed.
No, the album.
But we gotta hurry up because
Oh, this is it.
we're
This is it.
past my
This is it.
time.
No.
Oh,
Oh, no. Oh, no, we do. We gotta keep driving. Okay. I thought I missed the boat. I thought I missed the
oh,
fucking
well,
boat. I was
well,
like,
at least we
no.
got a boat. All right, so where the fuck are we on?
All right, now we gotta go to the third one. I'm pretty sure it's just the rule of threes, dog. We got 3 towers, 3 sets of people to rescue.
I know,
We just
but
gotta look
where's
for the next. We gotta look for the
where's the
next
marker?
flare. There's just a flare that's shooting up in the air somewhere. Actual real-time navigation.
I don't
Ain't
even
no
know.
marker. Ain't no big map. Just got a radar, and we're looking for a flare. Bro, no joke. I'm actually kind of excited. I didn't realize anything about this Game Pass thing because I haven't played Xbox in so long. Like, my 360 got the red ring, and I gave up on Xboxes. I didn't game. I didn't even game for years. Like, maybe at that
Damn.
time I was still into World of Warcraft, so I had that to, like, put a lot of time into. I don't really remember. All I remember is I got my red ring, and I basically wasn't gaming anymore because I didn't do anything online anyway. But then I got a PS3, got a PS4, eventually, and I just like, there's not really been, exclusive gaming's not as big a thing anymore, and I also have a PC, so I can just play anything anyway.
Right.
But it is cool. I don't know how I got this Game Pass. It probably came with this computer, I'm assuming. But that's cool, and I'm gonna definitely check that out tomorrow. And stream probably Blinks the Time Sweeper.
Nice.
I want to
Yeah,
fucking
right.
play Jet Set Radio Future so bad, but they literally refuse to re-release it, and they're talking about doing a reboot of Jet Set Radio, and I don't fucking want a reboot of Jet Set Radio. I want Jet Set Radio Future only. That was the other one. That was literally the other one that I couldn't remember on the Sega pack that I got, was the original Jet Set Radio or Jet Grind Radio on the Dreamcast. And I played that on my buddy, who I got into Halo and all this shit with, mods, the guy I was talking about who had the Sonic mods and shit. He had a Dreamcast. He's the only person I know who had a Dreamcast. And so we played Power Stone, Power Stone 2. That was one of my favorite
Oh,
fighting
dude, Power
games.
Stone was like the best. You
Yeah.
literally had like Goku like moves
Yeah,
on
no,
that
straight
shit.
up, dude. Dude went Super Saiyan. I remember that so
Yeah.
vividly. But then had a Sonic adventure with the Chow Garden that you could. He brought his Chows to school and had like the little Chow Tamagotchi on the memory card.
Yeah.
And what
From
was the other?
Sonic,
Jet.
right?
Yeah, from Sonic, the first Sonic adventure, and then Jet Set Radio or Jet Grind Radio as it was called at the time. We were like, what? We can spray paint the police? And then, literally, the very first game, when the Xbox debuted and you got the Xbox, was the Sega GT 2002 or whatever, and Jet Set Radio Future disc that had both those games on it. But for some reason, he and I don't remember how exactly, but he and I both had the Just Jet Set Radio Future discs. And we like got in those, we'd already played Grind Radio on Dreamcast, so we got so into Jet Set Radio Future, which was really just an expanded reboot in the first place. And Jet Set Radio Future in particular was such a perfect game, in my opinion, that I don't know why they would reboot the original or continuously release the original when that one is just superior in every way. And just, that's the main reason that we're trying to get back into Xbox is her dad has an original Xbox. We're trying to find that game and we're going to stream that. Cause she has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. And we're talking not only just gaming wise how important it was and influential for me and him. We're talking music and art because in those games you could create your own graffiti and you could do layers and shit like you can do in Photoshop. Like it's wild. Yeah. But then it had like the fucking like trance, electronic, hip hop, Japanese new wave kind of beat shit that I don't know, man. Like I'd never heard anything like that before at the time. And it was just it's just such a beautiful experience that I can't wait to emulate again. But yeah, we're gonna have to get an original Xbox. What I have already done, because one of the games a couple of games I want to stream, I borrowed from a friend, so I need to stream them soon because they're very expensive games. They're GameCube games. Can you guess what GameCube games? By me telling you that they're expensive. And I'll tell you right now, it's not Master Quest because I fucking wish it was.
So it's not Master Quest, is it Ocarina of Time?
No, I do have the regular Ocarina of Time
Majora's Mask, my bad.
No, for GameCube, it's Wind Waker and Pokemon Coliseum. Very expensive games right now.
I had Wind Waker growing
Me too.
up. I think
it was honestly, I think my favorite of all of them. Like, I love Ocarina of Time. I love Majora's Mask. And the memories I have of those games when they came out on 64 and were new. But I don't know, like the memories I have with Wind Waker just feel more deep. Like, that's not just because we're in the ocean and Hyrule's underwater.
The whole thing is the water temple.
That's right. The whole thing's the worst part of the game.
No, but I love fucking Wind Waker. I beat it and everything. Like, I love Ocarina of Time. I love Majora's Mask. Like, I even played the other new one they had. What was it? Like Skyward Sword.
Oh yeah, see, Skyward Sword I do want to play. I haven't played that one yet, but I could not get into Breath of the Wild, and I'm not even gonna try to do Tears of the Kingdom with all the shit I see go on. I'm just like, it's too much.
Yeah, I see that they turn like something like into like a mech game where you just like.
That's like the new one, yeah. Like Jesus,
yeah.
But I did recently get Link's Awakening, the Switch re-release of Link's Awakening, and it's all like chibi 3D art or whatever. I streamed the first part of that. We'll see how that goes. But that's my main issue with doing the streaming thing right now is that we literally have so much that we want to do, but. It's just streaming. I mean, for real, like for us, we're literally already gaming. So
yeah, I mean,
it's the podcasting and stuff that. Well, we're kind of trying to do more than just streaming, you know. But like, we want to have the stream to reference. Like, we want to be talking about gaming in the podcast and a certain game. And be like, yeah, you can just watch us play that game on this stream. We're definitely trying to do full games, like from beginning to end, storyline wise, and then discuss that. Except for games like Diablo 4, where what we're trying to do right now is we don't necessarily stream every time we play Diablo 4. So we'll be like leveling up off stream, but we always do the current season on stream. So we always do the season story and stuff. Oh shit! I killed our guy with the sniper. You want the sniper? Because I'm not really guy for that.
Well, I'm trying to. I gotta hurry up. I gotta go to bed.
I got you. It's not
just trying to run over people at the moment. What else is there?
Yeah. This should be the last thing we have to do, and then we hop on the.
Ah, damn! I just suck at driving over here.
No, me too, but I was having issues. Those classic controls, they are not good.
Where's Dal at?
He's in Tulsa tonight, actually. He and Colby, I think they were both here last night, and I think they both went to Tulsa, and then Dal will be back tomorrow at some point because he was talking about doing laundry or something.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he was on the first stream we did with Friday Night Magic, and we had, if you're down pretty much any time, we're trying to make Friday Night Magic like one of our only like dedicated streaming times.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have cards hardly. I mean, I got like a deck or two, and then I got like this
In Arena, you
stack,
mean?
but I mean, in real life.
Oh, okay,
But,
that's what I was gonna say. Is we are also trying to do like that, like a live stream, but we do play like we're streaming Arena right now. Is what we're doing.
oh, okay.
Like when me and you
Yeah,
played the
okay.
other night.
I'm down for that. Like,
Just not a collection you held on to.
yeah. I mean, there is. I do have an elf deck that I did hold on to. Like, that's where that one elf deck that was kind of like inspired by, but my elf deck's got like 4 Terra Stompers that I can pull out by turn 2, 2 or 3 if I do it right. But yeah, it's
Truth and Reconciliation. Yeah, the next level is the one on the cliffs where you get on the ship.
yeah. Where are we going?
I think we just go back to one of the towers, and there's a pelican that picks us up, or the pelican picks us up here. There it is. Yeah, it's right here. It's right here.
Hell yeah. No, but I love playing Magic the Gathering. I grew up, you know, when I was like 14 or 15, I had like a straight up demon deck that would like rip people's assholes and shit.
Well, Kobe specifically was telling me, yeah, no, and like that's what the majority of our streams on Magic are. But what's funny is Colby comes to me the other day and he's like, "How's that deck coming, man?" And I was like, "Oh man, it's cool, you know, just so you know, Brian's actually gonna help out. He's throwing us some dragons." I told him like my idea for the deck and how the dragons can be the heavy hitters, but otherwise, blah blah blah. And he's like, "Oh man, no, that's good. I'm glad that Brian's helping you out because I went to my brother's house the other day and this 19-year-old was like, 'Oh, you're into Magic,' and he pulled out this sliver deck and I need to fuck that kid up now." He's like, "I gotta fuck this kid up."
Sliver deck.
Yeah.
Damn. That's why I run that's like if running a Steam deck, it helps out a lot.
Yeah, no, and I found that out later, and then like around the real world, Innistrad and whatever the first Innistrad set was when I started playing, and so I have a whole deck built around that, which is my Angel deck, which we may have played before. But then later, when the Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation came up. I built a deck only from those sets. Like I basically built a standard deck. Like I never really was a standard player with Aaron and everybody because nobody did. Like, and it was hard to play like people who would play any card with a standard deck. But I just like would just not. I would basically just not put a Soul Ring in it. You know.
See, I don't know. Like I like historic standard. It really like. I know you gotta work around like the standard season, like shit, you know.
Like
whatever.
I do like doing it for sure in Arena because in Arena everyone relatively like I went over to our buddy Megan. I went over to her house one night to play Magic. And this dude shows up, and he's like, "Oh yeah," and he pulls out his deck, and he's like, "Yeah, this deck was like $1,400." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Well, really, the deck's like $500, $600, but I wanted all the cards to be holographic." And I was like, "Oh, well, I bought 9 packs, and I built this deck out of that." You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, like I didn't know people like did that and just like played for fun. But I went to a tournament once. And I was literally, Brian, the laughing stock of this tournament. First match, I'm out. Both games, I lose both of my games to be out of the first match within 5 minutes. And it was a guy running a Goblin deck in a Modern tournament because I thought I could play Modern instead of doing Standard. But
no, modern is a way different.
Yeah. But he's playing this Goblin deck, and he takes me out twice in 5 minutes, and he even is like looking at me like, "Man, this might be like against the rules, but can I like look at your deck?" And he starts looking at my deck, And he like calls over the judge, and the judge is like, "Is this a soul ring?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You can't have this in your deck." And I was like, "Oh well." I literally submitted my deck list, and then at that point I was like, "Oh, obviously they don't actually look at 30 dudes' deck lists." But anyway, so
Right.
I had to take a couple cards out of the deck and like go into my second match, and I also got just absolutely destroyed. And I sat there for another like 30, 45 minutes while the tournament kept going, and I was like, I need to leave. This is not my place. I'm not good enough for this at all in any respect. But I've gotten much better over the years since then. Like so much better, and I will brag on that. I have a very good cat deck that I spent maybe $50, $60 on 4 or 5 particular cards and built myself. That is pretty much it's really good. It's a pretty good deck. And then my angel deck, which I brought one half of the Eldrazi Angel because I drew the other one in a pack and I wanted to build around that. And
Oh, nice.
yeah, and so I get her out all the time, Griselda. I get her out all the time, dude. Like all the time. Flying, indestructible, haste, lifelink, 9/7.
You know what? You
Might
like
be
the
first
Eldrazi?
strike either. I really don't. I don't like the Eldrazi's in general. I just like that Eldrazi Angel. I have some Eldrazi, but I don't really have the bigger ones to really make a deck around it.
Yeah. Well, I think this is a good place to stop.
No,
The
I
game
got you
at least.
100%. I figured we would at the start of this anyway, but I got you, bud, and I appreciate you staying to play with me this late, and just even us
Yeah.
chatting and you being like, bro, we can just play Halo right now. So.
I mean, I'm always down to play, whatever game, whenever. I took a 5-hour nap midday, so I didn't, not really. I didn't mean to, but shit
Yeah.
happens,
Yeah, no, I feel that. I got 2 days off tomorrow. I'm about to nap it up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you,
But
Brian, for hitting the stream. MegaFanNetwork. You can find us on Facebook, all that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. We're gonna chat a little bit, but